Hello, salam alaikum. Welcome to the STB Racing League Season 21 TR1 World Championship here for round 2 here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And we are in for a cracker of a Grand Prix here. A few new drivers join us tonight as reserves. We've got a few, returning drivers tonight. But we've got a great race on our hands here. Saudi Arabia last season offered some incredible racing. We had so many battles up and down the field. Let's quickly turn up my volume so I can hear the game properly. Yeah, there you go. So basically, it was an incredible 2 races last year. Obviously, 2021 was the first year we came to Saudi Arabia. And it has actually been an incredible sort of introduction it was last season. We had, I remember season 19, we had Arjun Samra, we had Sem in a battle, we had that major battle on the first lap of the, the first lap, and then it went through all the race, it went through the whole race. Don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. But my point is, guys, Saudi Arabia is a great track for racing. Last week we went to Bahrain. It was a very mediocre start to the season. It was a very, very, very action-packed Bahrain Grand Prix, though, last time out in Sakia. And I think tonight we're back again in the desert. And I think the drivers, the opinions are mixed about this circuit. Some drivers like the track and some people just don't really vibe with the Jeddah circuit. But do you know what? I can't wait for this race. At the moment, Sem leads the classification. I'm just checking that the stream is working on my end. So just bear with me, guys. Please bear with me. Felipe's on a lap then. Let's ride on board with the Brazilian. Oh, there you go. It's all working. I'm going to keep it on in the background, guys, because I don't have the viewer thing. But yeah, welcome to Saudi Arabia. If you're just joining the stream, make sure to tell us your thoughts and opinions, as Felipe has completely messed up that section of circuit here in Saudi Arabia. But he's up on his time. Let's look at Sem, because Sem is got some banging pace around this track tonight. Currently 2 attempts clear over PUR Rosberg. But the times are still to come, guys. So we have still got some important laps to come from the drivers here in Saudi Arabia. So then let's see what he's going to do in the first sector. He's up on his lap. He's up on this lap. I think he could potentially get pole position here in Saudi Arabia, guys. He obviously won last week in Bahrain. He had a perfect start to the season. Let's see how he's going to do here in Saudi Arabia. He's going to come through the second sector now. Obviously, this is the fastest street circuit on the calendar. And he's 10th up. Here we go then. We are witnessing the pole lap here in Saudi Arabia from STB Semike. I know he's rapping around this track. I know he's very confident around this circuit. As Akosili does a 28.1, but Semike is going to come across the line. He's going to do a 27.7. What a lap there from STB Semike. That is the pole lap here in Saudi Arabia tonight. Ilton goes P2 of a 28.0. Who else on the lap? Ali Ferrari's on the lap. He was 3 attempts up in the sector, and Ali's gone P2 on a 127.7. Let's see who else is going to set a lap. Wicks has done a 28.2. And Kata, let's see what he's going to do. Rosberg goes quickest. And Kata there also goes P4. Sem has been beaten to pole position by PUR Rosberg. Second is Sem. Third is Ali Ferrari. Fourth is Kata. Fifth is Ilton. What a great closing to that qualifying session. I thought Sem had it in the bag then, but no, Rosberg came out of nowhere and got the pole position that he so needed here in Saudi Arabia. So P1 is PUR Rosberg. He's beaten by 18 hundredths of a second there. Yeah, so first is PUR Rosberg, second is Sem, third is Ali Ferrari, fourth is Kata, fifth is Ilton, sixth is Akosili, seventh is Joey, eighth is Wicks, ninth is Meza, 10th is Marcos, 11th is Felipe, couldn't improve that lap time, 12th is Argent Samurai, 13th is Mafio, 14th is Ermine, 15th is Rockery, 16th is BRL Bruno Will, and 17th at the back of the grid is Reiko. So that, guys, is your grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So last week, we had a very, very crazy start to the season in terms of that race start. Akosili got disqualified from the formation lap, which meant he started on very cold tyres, which meant he had a very poor run. Is the lobby glitched? What's going on with the lobby? Right, we're going. God, I get scared, you know. I get really scared when things don't load. But last week, Akosili got disqualified from the formation lap, which meant he had a very poor start to the race, which then caused the massive collision between him, Ermine, and Mafio. That was brought to the steward's attention, and it was deemed as a racing incident last week in Bahrain. Just unfortunate, really, but hopefully these drivers now know that it is crucial to finish the formation lap. The tyres are so it's so difficult to warm up the tyres this year, so I think it's very important that the drivers do the formation lap. They get temperature into their tyres as much as possible, and yeah, we can go racing soon in Saudi Arabia when the drivers get their setups on and they get it sorted. There's a lot more that goes into the start of a race this year, so expect a delay. Usually it doesn't last this long, though. Usually it doesn't last this long. Give me a... Sorry, guys, about the delay here. Is the lobby glitched? I'm not sure if it's glitched or... Why aren't we going yet? Oh, we're getting started, guys. God, Tier 1 take long. Tier 1 take long doing their setups, don't they? They take long. They take so long. Like, Tier 3, like, literally 5 seconds, you're on the grid. Tyres, setup, done. Like, it's so quick, but in Tier 1, you know, they really take their time, which is great to see. But here we go, then. So I thought Sem was going to get that pole position in qualifying, but he got beaten by Rosberg. Rosberg, very good pace-wise. Really, it's going to be interesting to see whether he can replicate that in the race. Last week, the strategy as well. It's very important, the strategy. The strategy is so important here in any track, really. But on this game, the strategy is vital. Rosberg just completely had a very poor outlap when he boxed. He came back out and he just lost so much time with the cold tyres, and that meant that everyone else around him could jump him and overtake him. So, you know what? I'm intrigued, and it is interesting because there are a lot of hard runners here now. Tonight we've got Reiko, Bruno Will, Rockery, and he's in the wall. What's he doing? What's Rockery doing? He's in the wall there. That's not good for him. Ermine's on a set of hards. Mafio's set of hards. Felipe's on a set of hards. Marcos is on hards. Mez is on hards, and Wicks has spanned down the straight. What's going on there? Oh dear. Oh no. And then the rest are on mediums, I think. And Wicks is disqualified from the formation lap, so he's going to have very cold tyres. Very cold tyres when we get gearing up for the race here in Saudi Arabia. If you're joining us, make sure I've got the chat ready, guys. Who is going to win this Grand Prix? I've got the chat open. I've got the stream open on my phone. So do tell me who is going to win. Share the stream. Make sure you're tagging everyone up on social media, because this race is going to be a cracker. Round 2 of the season. Do tell me in the comments who you think is going to win, and comment if you're watching this as well. Rosberg's then going to pull up to his grid box here in Jeddah. The 3rd ever STB Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We've had more Saudi Arabian Grand Prix than real life. So that's beautiful to see. 2nd is Sem. 3rd is Ali Ferrari. 4th is Kata. He's going to have, he got a podium in Bahrain. He's going to hope for more of the same. Ilton's 5th. Akosud is 6th. Joey's 7th. Mez is 9th. Marcos closes off the top 10 here in Saudi Arabia. Here we go then. Who is going to be victorious in round 2? Is Sem going to be again, or is it going to be another driver? It's going to be 4 lights. It's going to be 5 lights for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Live from Jeddah, and away they go. Great start there from Rosberg. He's got off the line. He's got such a great start there, and Rosberg leads into turn 1. There's Alfa Romeo into the wall, down into turn 1 with the Alfa Romeo trying to get the inside of the Alpine and the Aston Martin, and that's a poor start there from Ali Ferrari. But Joey's got up to P4. And Kata's into P4 now. Joey's into P3. And Kata now is going to try and go all around the outside of the Dutchman as they come through the twisty set, the first sector section. And I think there's been a spinner. I think that's Wicks. He's out of the race. Ermine's been involved in another lap 1 collision. BRR Bruno Will as well. He's been involved in some sort of contact as they come through now. Sector number 2. And it is game on for PUR Rosberg. Leads by 0.6 of a second. Great start there from the Frenchman. Kata then was side by side with Joey in sector 1, but he's now going to try and get the move done back on Joey. He couldn't get the move done in that first sector, but Sem is looking quick as he now tries to get the win, well, the lead back. And Mafio struggling with that back end. He's got Rockery behind him, both on hards. It's going to be difficult for them to warm up those tyres as Sem is really in command now. Here we go. 7 of you watching so far. It's been a very good start to this Grand Prix, as Sem now is going to be in that slipstream, and Ali Ferrari's trying to overtake Kata as they come through now onto the second lap. But Sem is going to have the overtake mode. We're going to get the telemetry up. Rosberg leads fast lap of the Grand Prix. Looks like Rosberg's using very low wings here, as Kata is Kata's been overtaken by Ali Ferrari, and there's a sector 3 yellow. Someone is out of the Grand Prix. I think that's BRL Bruno Will. He's in the pit lane. Reiko's in the pit lane as well. Ermine's in. And Mafio has span on those cold, hard tyres. He's now down at 13th. He's got a lot of work to do here in Jeddah. And Joey's out. Joey's crashed. Joey span in the first sector. Joey's out. He's going to have to, the driver's going to have to go through that Arjun and Rockery. But yeah, that is very poor there. Poor from Joey there in the first sector. That's very poor from him. So he's got a lot of work to do to try and get those gaps and get those positions here in Saudi Arabia. Sem then back in the slipstream of Rosberg as they now come through the final sector. He's got very good, I think he's running more downforce than the Frenchman. I think Rosberg can, yeah, Rosberg's able to keep that gap down the straight. As Ali Ferrari and Kata are going side by side again into the final corner. This is a great little battle here in Saudi Arabia. Sem's got the slipstream. No DRS just yet, though. He's going to have that ERS advantage as they come down to turn 1. Kata sets the advantage snap of the Grand Prix. We're going to have to see the battle here. We've got Ali Ferrari on the inside, and Sem's on the inside of Rosberg, but they can't get the move done. But Ali's got the move done on Kata as they come through the second few corners, and now Sem's side by side with Rosberg as they come through the first sector now. This is battle here in Saudi Arabia, and Sem there into P2, still can't get the move done, but it's going to have, yeah, I think it's going to have a lot more pace in these next two sectors. The technical section of Sector 1 and the Sector 2. Yes, it's got straights, but it's got corners. It's got quite a lot of corners and chicanes and stuff, which you need downforce for. So high wings will be good for him, as BRL Bruno Will is back in the pit lane. And Ermine carries on as well. Here we go then. Sem back in the slipstream. Look at this view here in Saudi Arabia. DRS is enabled. Very, very scary stuff. It's very scary stuff here in Saudi Arabia with these twisty sections now with a DRS. But Sem, here we go in the slipstream of the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, and he takes the lead of the race. He takes the lead of the race, and Kata's going to have the DRS on Ali as well, but Ali's got the DRS on these two drivers. And now Rosberg, I think, is going to have the DRS down here. Yes, he will. But Sem's on a great exit out of the final corner, and now Rosberg's going to try and size up a move. But no, Sem takes the lead of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Look at that, what a move there from the Red Bull. Up into P2 is Rosberg, down to P2, sorry. Ilton's getting involved as well, and there's been a spinner. Oh no, I think that's just Felipe making a... Yeah, Felipe made a big bit of a mistake. I think maybe locked up into turn 1. He's got Meza behind him, but Felipe's in a good position. The lead hard run now, which is vital. It is vital. Let's see then. Battles down at the back. I think Sebastian for the Grand Prix. Yeah, not much really happening really in this part. Yeah, not much happening. But Sem, yeah, trying to break out that DRS. You got Kata as well. Ali's lost the DRS. Kata's pulling to the outside. Look at the view. Look how beautiful Saudi Arabia is. Look at that. Beautiful circuit. Kata then around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. Here we go. Still side by side down the straight. Good exit. DRS. There you go. Sweet. It's like P number 3. Bally Fry's going to come back at him. Here we go. Down the straight. Side by side. And Kata gets the move done. Ilton's getting involved. And Akosili as well in P6. So we've got a good little battle here in Saudi Arabia. You know. We got top 6 in a battle for this for the positions of the top 6. Felipe, I'm not sure really. I think he's in a good position, but those hards are going to take a little bit longer. And Sem! No Sem span! Oh my God, no Sem is out of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix! Oh no, what happened there? That is a disaster. That is an absolute disaster. Has he got damage? I think he's got damage as well. Oh no. Sem is oh no, he's fucked that. Oh no. That's a disaster for STB Semike, but I'll tell you, oh, and someone span as well. I think that's Rockery. Yeah, Rockery's made a mistake there. Rockery's made an absolute mockery of that. Has Sem got damage? I don't know, but he's got a lot of work to do now. A lot of work to do in this Grand Prix. Here we go then. Kata down the straight. Here we go. Side by side again. Oh, that. Oh, that was a bit. That was a bit dirty, wasn't it? That was a bit aggressive there from Kata. And now he has to stay ahead and now try and catch Rosberg. I'm really upset about Sem, you know. Has he got damage? I don't know. It looks like from that angle he does have damage. That's just really unfortunate for the Dutchman because he was running. I truly believe Sem was on for the victory tonight. The way that he was going, he was putting out that gap. He was really on it here in Saudi. But Meza is on the pace. P5 now, P6, sorry. And I think that's Marcos and Joey. Here we go. Yeah, Joey going side by side with the Spaniard. That's a bit scary. And Joey gets the position up into P10. Better traction, better grip on those medium tyres. So he's now up into P10. Right then, let's see what's happening down here. I think Ali, Briarel Bruno will round the outside. And he gets into P16 there. I don't know what happened on the first lap. I think there was some contact or something. Something happened. Yeah, something happened. Right then, Kata needs to try and close this gap in the first sector. Ilton's picked up a penalty. And look at how much he's gaining. Kata's gained about 2 tenths in the first sector on this. He's using very low wings, which means he's very quick down the straights. He'll be able to keep the position somewhat, or try and gain that gap on the straights. But then when it comes to the chicanes in the sector 1, Kata's got the advantage here in Saudi Arabia. Corner here, Kata will be able to take so much more speed through that corner compared. But then down the straight, you can see he's gaining. Look, he's gaining. So that's why the setup is so important on this game, because you really have to think about it. Do you want straight line speed or do you want corner grip in a responsive car? You really got to think about it. Rockery is out of the Grand Prix. What has gone on there? Has he crashed it off the circuit? He's crashed it in the wall, I think, on purpose there. It looks like he's done it on purpose. Right then, Felipe's got past Meza. So now what's going to happen is those hards are now going to get into their operating window now. So they're really going to be, quick on those tyres in the next few laps. They're really going to try and bring that gap down compared to these top guys. All is not over for Felipe at the moment. It's going well. Yeah, not just happening down there. Right, let's see then. Kata needs to try and just, I don't know. It's difficult because Rosberger's got so much grip down the straight. You know, and he's got so much pace, down the straight. I'm just checking how many views we got and if the stream's still running. But Kata's got so much corner grip, he then just loses about 2 tenths down the straights on this circuit, just due to, you know, the low wings that Rosberg is obviously using. It's very, very apparent now that he's using low wings. So, Kata's really got to think about this and what he wants to do. I'm intrigued to see what Sem's going to do as well, because Sem at the moment, I don't know. Does he go for undercut? Does he go for overcut? Does he try and gain some of this time in the pit stops? I don't know. That's what all these drivers have got to be thinking about now. When are they going to box? When are they going to box for these hards? That is the question now. So this now is going to really decide who is going to get the positions here in Saudi Arabia. Who is going to actually be in contention for this win? Because it's all well and good this first stint, but as we've seen in Bahrain, Rosberg completely fucked it. Rosberg completely fucked it in Bahrain and just completely lost everything that he worked for. And went down like P7, I believe, or something like that. As Sam now is past Arjun Samra. Arjun has spanned. Okay, interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff here. As I think that's Joey. Yeah, Joey's gone past Arjun. He got Marcos as well. And you've got Maffeo close behind them as well. So it's all kicking off here in Saudi Arabia. Here we go. Arjun's down the straight side by side with Joey as they come down into the final corner. And there you go. Sweet. It's like good. Joey's been hit on behind. Joey's been hit from behind. There's been contact and Joey is out of contention for this Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. He's had his race completely fucked there. I think he'll have to come in and box. No? Okay. Oh, here we go. Katter's really on the back of Rosberg now. Here we go. Look at this. We got Akosili there. Okay. Top 5 are all in a DRS train. So that's really going to be difficult for Felipe and Meza and Sem to all catch up. I really feel for Sem, you know. I really feel for Sem. As there, I think Joey Spam. Yeah, Joey Spam. Unfortunate there. But it looks like Rosberg has got no pace on those mediums. Here we go, DRS for Katter. But Rosberg's got very, he's got no ERS actually, so this might help him, to be fair. This might help Katter. Ali Farah's going to get involved as well. Oh, that, no, Katter's gone wide. Katter's gone wide and Ali's got the position. He's up in the P2 now. Here we go. It's all going to kick off here in Saudi Arabia. Who is going to box? Is anyone going to box? Ali's going to continue on. Katter's going to continue. Rosberg's in. Here we go. Rosberg's in the box. Rosberg and Ilton are both in. Akosili's going to continue. And Ali Ferrari now inherits the lead of the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, but he's made a mistake in turn 1 and 2. Katter's now going to come through. First is Ali, then Katter's second. Let's see how these drivers do on this warm-up lap. Rosberg's going to have Bahrain on his mind. He will have Bahrain in his mind at how he completely just messed up the strategy last week. Who boxed with him? Ilton. I think Rosberg had some damage because he's lost some time to Ilton. And Arjun, I think that's damage for the McLaren. I saw a bit of carbon fibre come off someone's car. And Ermine has retired from the Grand Prix. Safety car has been deployed. Safety car has been deployed here in Saudi Arabia. As Ali Star 711 has joined. Big up to him. If he wants to race an STB, all he's got to do is ask. Ilton's disconnected, so let's get Ilton back in. Give me one moment, guys. Give me one moment. Right, it's going to bring everyone back into it now. Going to bring everyone back into this race. Right, here we go. The boat, oh, they're going to come in. Interesting. Are they going to go for a set of softs? I don't know. Arjun's in. That's going to bring him back into it. Rosberg's. Oh, Felipe. This has really helped him in this race. Oh, my God. He's up in a P5 now. Oh, KTFE Felipe. Okay. Hold on a minute. There's Ali Ferrari has lagged out. Let's see if we can get these drivers back in. Hold on a moment, guys. Hold on a moment. Right then, so safety car is out. We're going to have to wait for these drivers to join back in. Hopefully they can. I'm just going to quickly check that it's all working on their end if they've got any problems. Oh, Ilton's back in the lobby. There you go. Felipe is in a great position. Cat's on a set of softs. Okay, interesting stuff. That's interesting. Very interesting stuff, that. Okay, that's interesting. I'm intrigued why Cat has opted for a set of softs there. No, not Kata, sorry. Meza. Sorry, Meza's on a set of softs. Okay. Maybe he didn't have a fresh set of mediums or whatever it was. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm not quite sure. Safety cars aren't off boring, aren't they, guys? Safety cars are a bit boring, aren't they? Right then, here we go. Ilton needs to try and take control of his car. That would be very very ideal for him. Mez's in the pits and Sem's in the pits. Sem's got damage. Mez is on a set of mediums. Bruno Wheeler's had a shocking return tonight. It has been a shocking race for him. Now don't tell me he's got the doubter, so he can't even catch up to the drivers in front of him. God's sake. Ilton is apparently P15 now. I think there might be a little glitch there. I think there might be a glitch. I think there's a glitch there, guys. I don't actually know where Ilton is because he's desynced, I think. Something's gone on. He's desynced. Alright, hopefully the drivers can catch back up. And we can attempt to go racing again here in Saudi Arabia. I'm surprised, actually. It took, I think, till lap 11 to get a safety car. Quite surprising, really, considering this is a street circuit. So, bravo to everyone racing here tonight. Sam's got a lot of work to do, though. A lot of work to do. If he's to even have a shot of getting any, well, points, really, in this race. Since he span, it's been a dismal Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, but is the safety car going to come in this lap? I'm a little bit scared because Ilton is desynced. That's scaring me a bit. I'm not going to lie. That is scaring me a bit. But he is currently P4, and I think he's coming in. Ilton's in. Okay. I don't actually know where he is now. Is he going to drop to the back of the grid? He's on a set of softs now. Sem's back in the pits. What's going on here? Sem's back in. Guys, it's so confusing. What's going on? Ilton's lagging. Well, Ilton's glitched. This game is so glitchy. So yes, first is Ali Ferrari, second is Kata, third is Akoseli, fourth is Felipe. Felipe could win this race. because he's on an incredible tyre at the moment. It's so difficult to walk those hards. But he's on it. Marcos is going to be on it as well. Mafio's in a good position as well. Let's not rule him out. Wicks as well. Arjun on a set of hards. Joey's on hards. Mez is on medium. Bruno Will's on mediums. Reiko's on medium. Was it a mistake for Sem to come back in for a set of hards? Was it a mistake? We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Right, apparently Ilton is on lap 13 of the race, which is a lie. I think he's behind Bruno Will. No, he's behind Ilton. He's in between. So he's Sem at the back then. I think Sem is at the back of the grid. Yeah, Ilton's in between the two Mercedes. Reiko and Rosberg there. Okay, sorry guys, I just don't like glitches. It really just, I don't know, it just doesn't help me out. Excuse me guys. Right then, here we go then. Gearing up for the restart of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here in Jeddah. Here we go then. Kata is P2, third is Akosili. Fourth is Felipe. Watch out for Felipe on this restart. He's in a commanding position here. And here we go. It's going to be go-go very soon. Here we go. Kata's going to try and get the move done. Here we go. It's go, go, go. It's going Saudi Arabia. And Felipe is going to take advantage of this as quickly as possible. Kata's going to go for the lead of the Grand Prix side by side. He's on the outside. You've got Felipe up the inside of Akos City as they come through turn 1 and 2. And Felipe takes P2, P3. And Kata takes the lead nearly of the Grand Prix. Side by side into the first sector. First is Ali Ferrari. Second is Kata. Third is Felipe. He's going to get those tyres warmed up in no time here in Saudi Arabia. Watch out for Marcos as well. Watch out for Mafia at the back of Akosili as well. Akosili has had a poor restart. He's lost 2 positions there, Felipe and Marcos. And now Felipe is right on the back of these hard runners. This is a great race so far here in Saudi Arabia. You've got Felipe on a set of mediums. You've got Marcos on a set of mediums. Mafio's on the back of Akosili here. This is incredible. And those mediums are so good in this race. They are so quick compared to the hards. I think Sem has made a big mistake going on those hards. Big mistake there for the Red Bull. Right, here we go. Oh, the Alfa Romeo's got very twitchy out of that corner, and now Felipe is right on the back of Kata now as they come. Here we go, side by side. And Felipe takes P2 in Saudi Arabia. Brazil que manja. And Felipe is now going to break the slipstream as they come now onto lap 16 of the Grand Prix. And he's up in a P2. Here we go. Here we go, Akos City then. Side by side with Mafio. And Mafio's going to absolutely do him around the outside. He's done it. That's karma for Bahrain. And Akos City's been hit from the rear. Oh no, he's out of this Grand Prix. Wicks has hit him. And Arjun's now going to try and get the move done. You got Ilton, I think, up into P5 now. 6. But Mafio, great. Wow, P4 at the moment for him. And Felipe now really on the charge. I think Rosberg's been spun out. Yeah, Rosberg is out of the Grand Prix here. And he's on a set of softs and he's completely fucked it. Right, Ilton is behind, I think, Wicks. I think he's behind Wicks. I think. Or Weeks, is his name Weeks? I don't really know what his name is. Yeah, I think Ilton is behind him. Oh, side by side, Sem and Reiko. Oh, against the wall there. That was close for comfort here in Saudi Arabia, but Sem's got the move done. He's got all these drivers now with DRS and slipstream and everything. We've got 3 wide into the final corner. Reiko's trying to get the move done on Joey as they come down. And there you go, DRS is now enabled. Ilton is flying on those softs. Come on, Felipe. Come on. Brazilki Maja. Come on. Come on, Felipe. Come on, Felipe. Right, here we go. Right, Raker's been overtaken by Meza down at the back there. And then you've got... Is that Ilton in P? I don't know where Ilton is. I don't know where Ilton is in this... I don't know. I don't know where Ilton is in the race. I think Maffio is 5th at the moment. But I think Ilton's going to have to box anyway. That's my my thinking. Ilton will have to box again. I don't know, but I don't know where he is in this race. And there's been a spinner. That's Maffio. Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. And he's retired. He's out of the Grand Prix. He's out of the Grand Prix. He's running in such a good position as well. P6, I think it was. That's so unfortunate. And he has left the session as well. Okay then. So, Felipe, P2 at the moment. Come on. He needs just a little bit more oomph. He needs a bit more pace. You understand? He just needs a bit more speed to get him to the lead of this race. Wouldn't it be so refreshing to see KTFE Felipe win the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix? That would be incredible. Right then, Sem's making good bit of progress here. He's on the back of Akosili now. He's now just got to claw back as many points as he can in this Grand Prix. That's all he needs to do, really. And he has got to the pace. Here we go. Right, it's going to be DRS for Sem down the straight. He'll use all his ERS here to try and get this move done. And that's him up into P7. As what the spectator cam says. I don't know where he actually is on the circuit there because of Ilton. Well, now it's saying that Ilton's at the back of the grid. What's going on here? I'm so confused. Is he between the two? I think it's between the two Mercedes again. He's at the back there. And he span! Yeah, he's gone. I think that's Ilton race done now. Yeah, it's done. He span again. It's done. It's done for Ilton. Felipe can still win this race. Safety car's out. Safety car is out here in Saudi Arabia. It's kicking off again. It's all kicking off in Saudi. It is all kicking off in Saudi Arabia. Right then, let's see what's going to happen then. Strategy is vital. Do these drivers have fresh, soft tyres? Right, Ali's going to stay out. Oh, that's Sem in. That's Sem in. Okay, so Wicks is going to continue on. Marcos is in. Dro is going to continue. Don't know if this is the right call. We're going to find out when the safety car comes in. Don't know if this is the call. Bruno Will's going on set of softs. No, set of hards for Bruno Will. What's gone on there? A set of hards for Bruno Will. Well, that's his race done. That's that fucked. Akosili's on hard, on softs. Reiko's on softs. And I think Rosberg will be on a set of softs as well. Yeah, there you go. Right then, so the pecking order is Ali Ferrari. Felipe is in P2. Third is Kata. So again, Felipe's going to have that opportunity now to warm up those tyres and get better temperature compared to Ali Ferrari. So yeah, he'll be able to warm up those tyres, guys. He'll be able to warm up those tyres and get himself, well, in a position to kind of overtake. But all he needs to do is stay ahead of Kata, and he just needs to try and keep the gap to Ali Ferrari 3 seconds, and he has won the Grand Prix. So I'm rooting for Felipe here. Do watch out for Sem, though. He's going to be they're going to be very quick. Him and Arjun are going to be very quick now in this next stage of the Grand Prix, and when the safety car comes in. I think it's going to be next lap now. So I cannot wait for this ending to the Saudi Grand Prix. It's been a very it's been a fun race, to be fair, as Meza has lagged out. There's a lot of lag on this game, and I really don't like it. The fact that people are lagging out session, you know, they're not joining. You know, it's a bit. It's going to really mess up the It's really going to mess up the safety car now. Yeah, it's really messed it up there. You can see it's all kicking off down at the back there. Let's try and get Meza back into the session. If I can see where his name is. There you go, Meza. Yeah, crazy scenes, guys. Crazy scenes here in Saudi. Here we go then. MC Wicks, good start from him. He has got a penalty, so I don't really see him being in any contention here tonight. For the podium, at least. I don't know, is Meza back in? Is Meza back in the session? I'm not too sure. Try and get him back in again. Where's his name? Where's his name? Where's TMR Meza's name? I'm so confused, guys. Here we go. Right then, safety car is in this lap. Meza's in the session. Great stuff. Here we go then. Who is going to win this race? Is Felipe going to have those tyres? Is he going to be able to walk those tyres better than Ali Ferrari and get this victory here in Saudi Arabia? Watch out for Arjun. Watch out for Semike. Here we go. This is the start now of the Grand Prix. Here we go. We're going to be going racing once again for the final 4 laps of the race. And Ali Ferrari's gone, and here we go. Felipe's in that slipstream. Come on, Felipe! Brazil que manja! Down the straight. He's not got the straight line speed compared to Ali Ferrari, but he will have the Sector 1 grip. So I am ready. Here we go then. Very tentative into turn 1. Here we go then. Someone's going to have a better exit. It's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be a collision here. Come on, Semike! Come on, Sem! Right, here we go. It's going to have to really just get these drivers now. Here we go. On the back of Meza. Give it everything you've got, Max Verstappen. Here we go, up in the inside. Look at the grip that he's got on these soft compound tyres now. Oh, this is incredible. Here we go. P5 then for Sem. Is this going to be... This could well be... This could well be it for Sem Ek here in Saudi Arabia. Here we go. Come on, Felipe. Get those tyres working. Come on. Right, next up for Sem is MC Wicks. Here we go. Sem has got that grip. Sem has got that grip here in Saudi Arabia, guys. Who is going to win this race? Will it be Ali Ferrari? Will it be KTFE Felipe? Measured side by side with Arjun Samra. Samra's up in a P6 now. Who is going to win this race? Could Sem snatch this race win here in Saudi Arabia? Ali fast lap of the Grand Prix, but remember, Ali has got a penalty. Let's just quickly see penalties. 3 seconds, so he's been cutting corners. So if Felipe is able to keep the gap within 3 seconds, then do you know what? Felipe is your race winner here in Saudi. So let's not jinx it. Let's just see if Felipe can get this job done. 2.5 laps left. Here we go. Sem's looking very good here. Here we go in the slipstream. Here we fucking go. Wicks goes defensive. Sem's going to have better grip. Much better grip. Oh, I can't. Oh, this is incredible, guys. This is actually incredible. Here we go in the slipstream. Oh. I don't think Felipe's got it, you know, guys. I think Felipe's tyres are going off a little bit, and Wicks has made a mistake. Sem's up the inside. There you go. Look at that. He's up in the P4. He's up in the P4. P4. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Is Sem is actually on for the win, ladies and gentlemen. Sem Ek is on for the win of this Grand Prix. Fast lap of the Grand Prix goes to STB Sem Ek. Come on, Felipe. Give it everything you've got for Red Bull. Arjun's up the inside of the Haas. Oh, my dear God. Haas has gone off the track. He's in the wall. And Arjun's up in a P5. Well, that's a disaster for him. Here we go, then. Here we go. Oh, Sem's going to win the fucking race. Are you dumb? Here we go then in the slipstream. Rivers ERS. Here we fucking go. Whew. The nerves that I've got right now are incredible. But you know what? Don't count out Ali Ferrari and don't count out Sem now, because he's going to have the better line. Oh, Sem, don't do it. Oh, my fucking God. Side by side into the new chicane. Here we go. He's got the fucking move. He's up to P fucking 3. Look at that. And he's going to have DRS down here as well. Here we fucking go. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Sem is your winner at the current moment of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Oh my fucking God. Come on, Felipe. Here we go in the slipstream. Sem Ek. Here we fucking go. Sem's up the inside and he's nearly been fucked over by his teammate. Come on, Felipe. Christian Horner won't be happy with this. Christian Horner won't be happy. Christian Horner would not be happy with this right now. What is Felipe doing? Come on. What are you doing? This is a potential 1-2. A potential 2-3 for Red Bull. What are you doing? What's he doing? What is Felipe doing? What is he doing? What's Felipe doing? What has he done? Sem needs to gain 7 tenths on this lap. I don't think he's going to do it. Oh no, Felipe. Come on, Sem. 6 tenths to go now. I don't think he's done it. I don't think Sem has done it. Yeah, that is it. that is it for the victory here in Saudi Arabia. It was on for Sem. It was on for STB Semike, but Felipe, is he going to lose that podium? Cat's up the inside. It's going to be side by side in the final corner. Cat has nearly been spun, but Ali Ferrari wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Second is Sem. Third is Felipe. Fourth is Kata. Fifth is Akosili. Sixth is Bruno Will in the end. 17th. 17th. 7th is Arjun. 8th is Rosberg. 9th is Marcos. 10th is Reiko. 11th is Meza. 12th is MC Wicks. And then you got Joey now coming round the final sector. But what was Felipe doing? What was Felipe doing? Oh, he's out of the race! Joey is out of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The fireworks go off. And Ali Ferrari is your Saudi Arabian Grand Prix race winner. But I'll tell you something. Felipe should have let Sem through. It would have been a 1. It could potentially have been a 1-2 finish for Red Bull. Potentially a 1-2 finish for Red Bull there. That is... Yeah, that's disappointing. That is disappointing there. But Ali Ferrari is your race winner here in Jeddah. What a race that was. That was incredible. Very controversial though for Red Bull. Very controversial for Red Bull. I think Christian Horner will be having a few words there. He will definitely be having a few words here in Jeddah. But Ali Ferrari is your race winner. Second is STB Semike. Third is KTFE Felipe. Fourth is TMR Kata. Fifth is Akosili. Sixth is BR Bruno Will. Seventh is Arjun Samra. Eighth is Rosberg. Ninth Marcos. 10th Reiko. 11th TMR Meza. 12th was MC Wicks. 13th Joey. And your non-finishers were PUR Ilton, Mafio, Ermine and Rockery. That is your Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And I tell you something, that was an absolute cracker. Very controversial for Red Bull. Very, very controversial for Red Bull in the end there. But, yeah. Crazy. Well, I don't think Felipe can speak English. I think there will only be 2 interviews in this post-race interviews. So we're going to go to Sem first. Sem, are you there?
Yes, I am.
I'm sure there's a bit of anger, a bit of yeah, a bit of what the fuck moment there. But yeah, just take me through firstly the spin that you had in the first stint.
Yeah, I really don't know what happened there, to be honest. I was just driving the normal line, so yeah, that was a kind of bit of odd, but yeah. Then
Okay.
the race, yeah, went not better, but
Yes.
because of
P2, Sem.
sorry.
Obviously, you're P2. It could have been the win. What was going through your mind when Felipe was trying to battle you in the first sector?
Yeah, I really don't got it. Yeah, I lost maybe 1 second, maybe more with the battle, and I thought, yeah, maybe we could even have a 1-2 if he didn't battle me because we're gaining on him the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was very unfortunate. I'm angry, so I really don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, still, either way, 33 points is still good for the constructors.
P2 is nice.
It could have been. It could have been better. Ali Ferrari, hello. Have you are you able? Are you got Mike?
Yeah.
Hello. You didn't have a very good race in Bahrain last week, but you're back in Saudi Arabia with a win. Take us through the race, and did you really think the win was on today? You had a very very good qualifying as well. But yeah, take us through your race, and yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, going from Bahrain is a very hard track to learn without racing lines, and Jeddah's the opposite. It's one of the easier ones, which is why I was a lot quicker compared to Bahrain. And then, of course, in qualifying, I'm quite confident that I should have had pole, but going into the last corner, I went a bit wide, and then on the entry into the corner, or I mean the exit out of the corner, I hit the wall a bit, which cost me around 2 tenths actually. And then going to the race, I had a bad start, but then a few people in front of me spun, which had me in P3, battling with the Alpine. And yeah, from that it was just pure race pace, to be honest. That got me the win.
Well, well done, Ali. So well done to our podium finishers, Felipe, Sem, and Ali Ferrari. That concludes your Tier 1 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and it's been an absolute cracker. It was an absolute brilliant race. Great battles. You could join me again tomorrow with Mafio for Tier 2, where Tier 2 go to Jeddah. Wednesday, we go to Tier 3. And then next week, we go to the first of the new circuits on the calendar, the newly reprofiled Melbourne Grand Prix circuit. We go to Australia for round 3 next week. So do join us for that. But until next time, goodbye from Saudi Arabia.